Howdy folks, welcome back to Spooky Express. I was about to say, not Cosmic Express, I was about to say Sokoban Express. It's not that, it's not the other two Express games, it is Spooky Express. Alright, C3 in Creepy Crypt, that's what we're doing next. Okay, 3 carriages. Okay, so 2 vampires are going there, we've got 1 at the moment. 2 zombies are going there, we've got 1 at the moment. These 2 are going to these spaces. So, okay, so kids are becoming... so we're specifically dropping a vampire off there who'll convert you and then they'll both jump into the thing. And we're dropping a zombie off here that'll convert you and they'll both jump in. Why have the kid then? Why bother having the kid and not just make it, there's no kid, there's no grave here, it's just a platform here and a grave here. The kids are going to get in the way in some way or something like that, like I'm going to accidentally pick them up when I don't want them. But okay, but that also means I want to get monsters here. Monsters, demons. But there is also the potential of looping back, I believe, as long as I've taken... Okay, what if we do like this? Do I also need you? I mean, I'm going to have to go that way. But I think you'll jump in first. Oh, cat's coming back. Although I guess... that was totally 2 days ago the last time the cat was here. Was that even the last video or was it the video before? I'm not sure. Okay. Come on. Come here. This is where you want to come, isn't it? Look. I can see. On my lap. Yes. Yes. I know it's gonna happen. No? It's not gonna happen? It's totally gonna happen in a second. Just need some scratches first. There we go. Okay, it'll happen in a moment. This cat always loves to sit on laps. Oh, you look sleepy. Oof. Okay, what am I doing? So who'll jump in now? You will. So I really kind of need the zombie at that point, don't I? 'Cause there's no like crisscrossing here. Like I do need both of them with me. That is kind of a problem though, isn't it? Because like let's say I just get the zombie and I go over this way and do this and come back. Well, I've gone past the bit where I need the vampire. Same going the other direction. So I think that's kind of a problem. Although, hold on. Oh, because of the asymmetry of where we start, I can do it this way around. And we don't pick you up. Okay, that's important. Then we have you. Okay. Then, I think what we're doing is we're going to do a little wiggle here. So that you jump there. Ooh, are you not going to try and jump into this? What's the ordering here? You did. Aha, yep. So now we've seen the problem with the kid. The kid is there for that reason. Is there some way I can avoid this? No, because if you're getting scared out, then you're going to be there. Unless I can have... like somehow grabbed you after doing that. Not really. Not really. But then I can't get in here anymore, so it's clearly bad. I guess if the kid weren't... Hold on, what's the problem? Oh. The problem is that you jumped out the second one, so the second one's empty. But I also couldn't do it with the third one. Well, I technically sort of could if I did like this. You're going to jump out there. Am I going over to this one first? Am I doing like, ooh, am I doing... I don't have space to do what I'm thinking. Oh no, I can't do that at all. I was thinking like this, then get you, and then come back up. Because I do need to get you at some point. I don't think I'm a million miles away from the right kinds of things right now, but... pretty sure I do want both of them with me. Then if I'm going over here, I don't want you to jump on there. I just don't want to block that off. That's why I was thinking of doing that. But then, okay, is it possible I'm just not... no, I have to go get the zombie. I mean, did I have to go and get the zombie? Like, maybe this is fine. I can get the zombie now. I don't want to pick you up. Which will happen because there's an empty one behind you. Okay, how will that not be empty? It won't not be empty. You could be first, but I don't think that changes anything. Zigzag like that. Does that change anything? No, you're going to get in the back, which is a problem. I don't want you to be there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This puts you second. Does this lead anywhere interesting? Well, you've jumped in. I don't have the zombie, so no. This doesn't work because you'll jump in. So yeah, this kind of wiggling did seem good. Although, what if instead I'm doing this kind of thing? You're going to jump in again. Is there a way to avoid that? Well, in this case, you're going to hit this. Which I don't want. Also, I'm not leaving a route there if I do that. Like, the reason I was liking this is because it leaves a route around this still. From this side. But this is a problem. Unless I can have somebody at the back with me. Which I can, which is just this again. And what's the problem with this? Can I do exactly that? No, because there's no space to turn around there now. For whatever reason that I don't understand. So sure, it leaves the thing there, but okay. Can't do that. This is like quite promising. Although also these would be the wrong way round, so maybe not. So I want to do that without the kid getting in. I can't loop around here and come backwards through it. Why is that not okay on that side, but it is okay on the other side? Well, it's not as like I could do this. So I'm always going like leftwards past here, right? I can't go rightwards past that because then I get stuck. That's true for both of them. Okay, so we're always going leftwards. So we're obviously going leftwards, looping back, and then coming through. But what do I do before that? What do I do before that? Here's the question. I can do a weird wiggle like that. Does that do something good for me? The same thing's going to happen, right? Is the same thing going to happen? You've gone there. Oh no, this is good actually. Then you... okay. This is promising. I did some kind of different wiggle and it's doing something good. Then you jump out there. Then... you... then the same thing. You need to jump out there. Do this. But you're going to jump in. No. So how did that work? How did the previous bit work? Let's go there again. So it was zombie, cultist, vampire. The vampire at the back, and the vampire's the one that I want to go there. Okay. So it's almost like I want to get you to the back somehow. For this. How's that going to happen? I kind of feel like it's not. Maybe I don't drop off the monster there. Maybe this monster gets back in. Maybe? Does that help somehow? The kid's still going to jump in there, right? Oh, but then jump back out? Hold on. No. You're not scared by another passenger. You don't care about that. You're in separate carriages, so you're fine. Is it possible for the demon to get in the second carriage? No, you're always going to get in that one. The zombie needs to be at the back, though. How is that going to happen? How is that going to happen? The zombie needs to be at least be further back, because I'm going to go leftwards through here. So the zombie needs to get scared out. Zombie needs to get scared out. So the cultist needs to have jumped here already. Oh, this is confusing. This is so confusing. Like, do I already have the wrong layout? Maybe. Deary me. I'm struggling to even, like... I think this is the problem with going to 3 carriages. It just becomes very, like, I can't really pass what's going to happen when I do certain moves. So I sort of just have to do them and see what happens. But, like, I'm just doing the same stuff over and over. I need that kid to not jump in. I said maybe I'm still doing something wrong at the start. I mean, I quite like everything I've done at the start. It does seem pretty good. It leaves access to you. Maybe do the zombie first? No. No, because then I can't get to you. No, I must be doing stuff right, right? I mean, it doesn't help to get rid of this now, does it? Because then who's going to scare the zombie out? But then these are my only options, and none of them work. If you were at the front, it would work. Could I, like, go and drop that one off first? No, because then it blocks off this path. It blocks you off. And you jump in there still. Why does this work? I still don't really understand it. You jump out there. No, you don't jump out there. Because the vampire's at the back, so nobody's left the carriages first. The carriages are full, and the one that's gonna jump out is at the back. That's why it works. Whereas here, the zombie's at the front. Can I get the zombie in a different place? Can I get, like, you? Can I get you first? Then you. Oh, that's interesting. That is an interesting move. Vampire's still at the back, so this is actually promising. Okay, you jump there. I think I want to dispose of the... Oh, I can't dispose of them. That's the wrong way round. Right, okay, so because... Oh dear, because you're second, now you're jumping out. So you'd have to be in the middle? I don't think that's possible, though. So maybe we just do this and we do zombie first. We've still got access to you. So this will do zombie first. Yes. Do we want the demon with us or not? I kind of feel like we probably do, because there's enough space to loop down here and come back. But let's imagine we drop you off. I think the problem with dropping you off is that there's too many open spaces. Yeah, that's totally the thing. See, we want you to get in and block up a space. Then you can be the front. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, then you can jump out here, become a demon. The demon will scare the vampire out at the right time. Yeah, perfect. Okay, do that. All right. Whew. Holy moly. Holy moly. Creepy Crypt C4. So it's C6. Good joke. Okay, so we're immediately going past this grave here. Wait, what's going on? Oh gosh, 5 kids in carriages. You want to go there. But we also want to turn all these kids into zombies? What? How? Like, actually, how? How do all of them become zombies? Like, I get that we can scare one out to here, and they'll become a zombie. I guess they then get back in. Oh, gosh. Right, because of the fact that you then become scarier to that, then... Oh, gosh, okay. Well, alright. That explains that. So I guess I just need to do that at some point while having access to all the things. We don't want to block this off, but that could do it. So they're all going to become zombies from doing this. We then drop those 2 off. Oh, we've left you behind. Why have we? Well, because there are 5 zombies. Wait, hold on, we have 5 kids. No, we want one of the kids to survive. Oh dear. What does that mean? That means we want to grab you. We want to do a twist where the 5th one... what? Wait, so is that all the kids becoming things or not? Hold on, so that's one of them did. Another one did. 3rd one has. 4th one has. 5th one has. Yes. Oh, one of them's jumped in here. That's why I was miscounting. Okay. So I think we actually want to do it this way. Like this? Well, that doesn't make sense with this thing. But hold on, let me see if this kind of sort of vaguely does what I was thinking it might do. So the last one doesn't get picked up. That's not true. The last one does still get picked up. What if I go... What if I go... just like this? No. Three. And then you jump in there. So I need it to be... So that does 3 of them if it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want a 5-step thing between that and you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's always going to be even. Because of parity. Okay. And how else do I stop you? I mean, it could just be that, like, you aren't able to jump into the 3rd one, and so you have to wait another turn or something. But yeah, I think I have to be going through here and then past you to stop you from turning the 5th one into a thing. Is this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. We do not want all the children to turn into zombies. I guess the other option is we pick you up so we don't get scared out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we're doing. Let me see if that works. Just going to draw that. 2nd, 3rd, fourth, then you're going to jump in here. Yes, okay, that saves the last one. Okay, cool. That's the kind of thing we're doing. So that kind of motion, after picking you up, we want to get through here, which is probably last-ish. So now we need a route that does that, gets to all the other things. Is it not just going to be... hold on. No, because I need to be able to get through here. So what loop here allows me to get here afterwards? Not that one, because that would have to have come from over there. So this one somehow? How? Unless you... no, there's no way you can just jump across there. Okay, I know the kind of thing I want. There's a C shape around you to stop you from scaring the fifth kid out. But then we need to go up to this. And it has to be from the top to the bottom. Top to the bottom this way means I've somehow gotten there, but I'd have to go around that way, or... but then I'm looping around myself. So no matter which way I do this, I can't get up here afterwards. Isn't that a problem? I think that's a problem. That's not true. I can get there. Oh my gosh, hold on. So this is, I haven't got it, but like, it is in theory possible to do that kind of thing. It's not that because that blocks that off. Okay, but that is a loop that can happen. We can turn back on ourselves immediately after doing the thing. So what about the other way? Like this, turn back on ourselves. But I won't be able to get through there. So it has to be that way. So hold on. So I'm saying it has to be like this. But then that means we've gone past this already. Which can't be right. Can't be right. So what about the other way? Go this way. So ignore that bit. Go like this. But then we can't get over here. Which is a problem. Oh no. It happens here. Does it? That doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, hold on. Something's coming to me. Like an S shape here. I think there's something weird where by the time we get to by the time you've finished scaring them all out, we've then got like an open one here maybe or something. Maybe? What am I saying? I don't know. Let's do it, see what happens. Hold on. But this is just going to turn all of them. Yes, it has turned all of them, which isn't good. So no, hold on. Maybe S-shape the other way, but no, then I've long gone past this. So it's almost like I need a C shape around you. Well, this is what I was trying to do before. C shape around you, but then also past that. But that's not possible. It's only possible the way around I was doing it, like this. We don't have to go there immediately, I guess. Yeah, but this just isn't a thing that can be done. Because of this. Oh, there are other fives we can do though. We don't have to do a C shape. Uh-oh. Okay, there are other fives. There are indeed other fives. Because we can do like this, 2, 3, 4, 5. That kind of thing. That leaves this open. Can't get up there though. But those are the only kinds of 5s. So yeah, there's not that many options. Oh gosh. Let's leave a bit there. Okay. Like that's a 5 that can be done? Is it clear what I mean? Like scaring the kids out there, but then getting to you after 5. So we're picking you up. But this can't loop around the right kind of way to get to this afterwards. So it has to be the other way. Ah. Okay. That's like the only other 5 we've got. Maybe the 5 is wrong? Maybe the 5 is wrong. But how else do I stop the last kid from becoming zombified? By picking up the zombie is the other option. So on the 5th space after that, or the 4th space? 5th space it was. And that was the problem, I got 6. That is the problem there. So this is not possible. Hooray! I think this will do everything except this one, right? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Exactly. Hmm. But I can't avoid that. Except, no, I still can't. I say, once again, do the 5 here. I go this way, but I can't get around here. Is it okay for the 5 to be the other way around? Like, just doing that? No. No, because then the train will be here. What the heck? I think it wants me to make like another, like the 5 is just like one of the puzzles here, and then that leads me to another blocker where I need to solve another puzzle. It's like a double puzzle, I think, is what's going on here. But I don't know how to resolve it. I need to not block this off. But like, still have access to all this stuff. Somehow. It does not do anything for you to have been below that dude. But now, like, we don't have access to anything. This will deliver them all. Well, I think the last one won't actually get delivered, but... yeah. Maybe if we'd, like, wiggled here. Yay! Okay, cool. Now you just get out. There's no monsters. Just get out and walk this way. So I clearly know the kinds of things I can do to make this kind of work. Now how do I just finish it off? If I don't go below you, then the next kid is absolutely getting scared out and becoming a zombie, unless we pick up this other zombie, but I think the timing doesn't work out. Uh-huh. Yep, they've all become zombies at that point. We could do it like this. And then we've picked you up. Maybe this does happen. And there's some way to then get you to turn to a zombie. I don't think there is though. Because once we picked up the zombie, it's not getting back out again. There's nothing to scare it except... No, a monster is maybe, then the monster jumps over there. A demon, sorry. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. I really wish this didn't block this off. No. It's evil. It's evil. I mean, also, I can't get out here. Is it possible that another scaring happens at some point? No, not really. Like, sure, yes, there'll be a monster there for a moment, but in that same turn, he'll jump to there. That happens in one turn. It doesn't happen on the next turn. How is this possible? How is this possible? Definitely not doing this, because then we can get to that later. There's such little space. There's no way we're going past that. Like, no. This can't work. There's like potentially something interesting in the idea that like, could you make a double hop happen? Like, I don't know exactly how I'd do it, but like, somehow you hop to there. It's not going to happen, but... And then hop across, like if there's enough empty carriages or something, but I'm never going to have that many empty carriages. Oh gosh, what have I just made happen? I think it's just the animations being weird. And then we've got too many of them. How else can I stop the last kid from being scared out? Or the first kid from being scared out, I suppose. Maybe I pick up the zombie first? I doubt it. There's so few ways to go here. I can't get into this space anymore. Wah. Wah. No, this is clearly wrong. What the heck do I do? If I go through that space, then I can't get here anymore. So, I don't know how I get to the other side to do my curve that way. So I don't do my curve that way, I do my curve the other way. Which is a thing, but then I can't get here anymore. So it's not a thing. Unless it somehow is a thing, magically. Can that magically be a thing somehow? I don't understand how it would magically be a thing. I am missing a trick here, aren't I? But I don't get what the trick is. So this is with it being 5 long. But I'm thinking about 5 long tricks and it's not doing anything. Like, yeah, basically we're done right now, but we can't turn around. But I'm doing the 5 long tricks. What else? Where else do we have a 5 long trick? Would a kid get scared onto there? But I don't want that because then I've got you left over. can't burn you. That's not going to happen. What the heck am I doing? There's no way going through there is the right thing. That has to happen later. And if I'm getting to this later, then I gotta be avoiding this space. Or I've got to be going on the other side of it. It feels so constrained. Like, this leaves space to like wind down here and get back again. So is it just like this somehow? We have to not go there, we have to do this. Yeah, just this. Obviously not, right? Because then all of the kids have turned. Which I do not want. Also, I don't have you. Okay. So we leave these on the inside, or we leave some of them on the inside. How do you deal with this? Is there also like something interesting that happens? So when these kids are getting scared out here, they jump straight back in. What if we've like done a bit of a wiggle to get to here? I don't think anything interesting happens because that's already full. Oh, except you've jumped out. Ooh. Ah, that's how we save a kid. That's how we save a kid. Okay, we go to the grave. We go to the grave. So exactly that, but this way around. Okay, we've done it now, I think. I think we've done it. It's that. It is a 5 trick, but to here, to get the kid as the kid has jumped out, and emptying that carriage at the front. Whoa, it's complicated. So you jump in there, okay, and then we can get you. Yep, this is totally it. We are done. Holy moly, that was complicated. Yay! Wow. I guess I wasn't thinking about the fact I could empty a carriage to then pick up the kid that's there instead of picking up you. So it's kind of interesting that that trick wasn't the trick. It almost feels like there's a missing puzzle there. Unless like that's intended to be the red herring there. I mean, I guess maybe it is, but yeah, it feels like a red herring you can make a puzzle out of. It's like, what have we called it in the Thinky community? A scarlet herring. It's like when the red herring is actually pretty interesting. could have been a puzzle. Alright, cool, we'll leave that there. We now have only Final Funfair remaining. So, not many puzzles to go. 8 puzzles. I don't know how difficult they'll be. Probably pretty difficult. We shall see. I'll see you next time, folks. Goodbye.